Hello, Yukiko's Airbnb. I am a living host of Airbnb. That means I live on the premise on my listing. So my listing is a private room. It's not an entire room. So we attend homeowners association meeting once a year, and our HOA it's normally in December. And last December, year 2017, I was afraid if they might talk about short-term rental, such as Airbnb, VRVO, Flipkey, Mr. B&B, HomeAway, and all that stuff. And last year, 12 months ago, yes, they did talk a little bit. And the way HOA meeting talking about short-term rental is our president started like it's about short-term rental, like Airbnb and HomeAway, Booking.com, and what would you guys think if total strangers are coming in and out? When, for instance, when we means the HOA president and vice president, if we were on a world cruise for 1 month or 3 months or whatever the time duration of the time, and oh my god, I was worried if whoever don't like short-term rental, and when HOA talk about total strangers coming in and out, and but of course I didn't tell them that I am myself I am a Airbnb host, and at that time I was also on HomeAway in Mr. B&B, but right now I am only on Airbnb because of the calendar nightmare and like last minute cancellation, and credit card reader didn't work. So right now I am only on Airbnb, and I was sad that the people view Airbnb as having a big party and trash the house. In my opinion, it's for entire apartment, entire house when host is not around. But my listing is the host family living there, and then my listing is only quarter, like a 25% of my house. And when I was reading news and article about Berlin, Eastern Germany, or Berlin, Germany, in Berlin, or in Japanese people pronounce Berlin, but I think in English Berlin, Germany. It used to be Eastern Germany. I am a Generation Xer, so I then the percentage, if the listing is over 40% or 50%, then it's difficult to do Airbnb in Berlin, Germany. So, but in our house, it's less than quarter, so less than 25%. So it should be fine. And so here comes this year, and I was afraid if people talk about or complain about short-term rental, but no one strike up conversation. And I was wondering if the some HOA people might be interested in starting Airbnb hosting if they only rely on their pension as their only source of income. So, like, and then if they enjoy traveling, and then if they may want to open up their house for Airbnb when they are gone, like we don't do that. When we are gone, we're not gonna host because I prefer cleaning often, and I don't like stacking dirty dishes inside the sink. So if we are gone, we are not hosting. So that's opposite of many Airbnb hosts. I know there are many Airbnb hosts. They host when they are away, but we are not doing that. So I think when I read the article in news about Airbnb in New York, then if it is apartment, host has to be host present, unless it is single home or duplex house or etc. So like I doubt if in New York City is there single homes other than like Long Island is far away from New York, I think. And I saw several single homes in Staten Island, but yeah. So we host present, so living host. So and then unfortunately, private room is not so popular among Airbnb travelers because of privacy issues. So we don't host very often, unfortunately. So I confess that I'm not making that not so much money, but so it's okay. I'm doing it for fun. So maybe that's why no one noticed or no one complained about us doing Airbnb hosting. So yeah, Airbnb host attended HOA, homeowner association meeting, but I didn't get punished. So I am lucky this time, and I hope for other fellow Airbnb hosts who don't make that much money because they are private room host or shared room host, please hang in there, just like I do. Then cheers and have a great day. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, I have some time, so I will continue talking. So unfortunately the HOA meeting, I saw people I didn't want to see. The dog owners whose dog bit my right hand and sent me to emergency room and I took entire course of antibiotics. And then yes, the police called me up and asked me what was happened. And then the police officer told me that he would call the dog owners, and my husband sent email as a heads up that police might call you up later on, but just to let you know, we didn't ask the police to call you, probably from emergency room, because emergency doctor is very pussy pushy about who injured me. So so the doctor was very strong. So I kind of told them, and the owners blew off my husband's email. So lucky them to injure quiet person who is willing to eat humble pie. So yes, I was quiet because I know that I will screw up if I ever try to stand up for myself. But the things comes around, goes around. Oh, sorry, I forgot what to say. It's as if the karma thing. I'm not Buddhist, so I don't know quite what to say. But so here it is. So, but if anybody ever complain about Airbnb hosting, even though I'm not making that much money because I don't host so often, because I am a living host, then if anybody complains, I may complain about the animal safety issue. So thank you whoever listened to this video, and the fellow Airbnb host on the premise who don't make that much money because it's not a entire house, then please hang in there, and I will cheer you up. So here it is. Thank you and have a great day.